Hey everyone, here's an update on my aquaponics system. As you can make out from the weather and everything, it's been raining quite heavily for the past couple of days, or at least it's been drizzling continuously. So there's been a lot of water added into the system. You look at the sump tank, the level of water is all the way up there as high as it goes. It's up to hereabouts right now, whereas it's approximately here. Yeah, see, here is where it is right now, and it's approximately here when it's full and it doesn't overflow. So all of that water that's gone in is extra water. That was rainwater that dripped up through this trellis and through the shade cloth that I've put in. But you can make out that it's very nice and clean. There's even less debris that there was in before, probably been sucked into the pump or settling down into the grow beds, so it's definitely a good sign. Here are the plants. Here's the money plant, one of the first plants that went in. As you can see, it's nice and tall, nice and healthy, nice and green. Here are the new basil plants that have just been in there for a few days. They look a little rain battered. I've seen them looking much straighter and happier than this. So I think what maybe is that just the rain has been pounding down on them and not enough sun. Otherwise, I think they look pretty happy. Here's the first set of new chili plants. It's not that happy, but again, it looks a little droopy after the rain. I think that may be the cause of it. Here's the other chili plant that was already well grown and got added. It looks pretty okay. I've trimmed it quite aggressively. Let's see if these leaves have any. You see there, got one. Got a leaf that plant didn't want anymore. Check these ones out. Right, here's the old chili plant that's been in there for a while, and as you can see, its leaves are really coming along nicely. It's standing nice and straight, nice and tall. Here's the other set of chili plants. These got trimmed quite aggressively, just a few leaves left in them now, and they're also standing quite lacklusterly, but hopefully it's just a matter of time and sunlight. Here's the last money plant that's been in there since the beginning. I have not checked the roots on this for a long time. I was told not to muck about with the roots once it was inside, so I'm just leaving it there. But the stem is getting greener than it was before. If you can make out, see, the brown part of the stem had come in much higher, and now the green seems to be fighting back, and something seems to be happening on the tip of it as well, right here. So I think the root must be developed by now. Here we are with the fishes. Still just 8 of them there right now. They've just been fed about 5 odd minutes ago, and those bubbles weren't there before I'd fed them. Very strange. Just 5 minutes ago there was none of this bubbling in the tank. Now it's there. I wonder why. Oh well, it can't be a bad thing. Can't be a bad thing because the fish all seem happy. You see they're coming up and begging again. There's 8 of them now. That PVC toy is back in the middle. There's a fish net on the top of that pipe coming from the sump tank. Those rocks in front of the filter down there are there to reduce flow, and this is of course to keep the fish from getting into the murderous SLO. Now as you can see, the SLO is rusting from here, from the edges where it's been exposed. Otherwise there's a little bit of green cloth in it, so I think that ought to be just fine. Strange coloring on some of the air pipes, as you can see. If you can make out the orange on these are the air pipes that are going into the air stones. They're a bit orange over here, and they're a bit blackened near the source where it's just coming in from the pump. If you move this plastic out of the way, you can see it's a little blackened down there, and it's clear. And the pipes that are in the grow beds, I'm going to put these fish away. As you can see, they're all happy. There are 8 of them, and they're moving around quite jollily. I hope these bubbles go away. I wonder what they're there for. Anyways, as you can see, these are the air pipes that help break the filter. This one is a bit of green in it, like it has some plant matter. This one also has a bit of green in it, like it has some plant matter. This one, now it has a bit of plant matter on it, but since the beginning it was just orange for some reason. So it was quite strange. Give me some input on that if you can think of anything, and let me know what you think of how it's coming along. Thanks for watching.